create manual album with custom size. Now talking about manual album creation, we'll first see how to create a size for the album. Here in the Create Album window, add the page details. You can design the cameo cover for the album. Go on to the Advanced options. Select the Yes option if you want to create a cameo cover. From the Browse button, browse and select the PNG image you want to set on the cameo. The image will appear on the cover here. To reset the cameo image, you can use this Reset button. You can also define the jacket for the album. Now if you want to design the jacket, then select Yes in the Jacket option. Define the width and the height and the spine of the jacket. Now define the left, right, top and bottom margins of the jacket. From the Split option, define whether your jacket would split or not. From the Logo option, you can insert a logo onto your jacket. Remove the logo with the use of the Reset button. Click the Next button and the software will ask you to choose the album creation style. Your blank album with the blank pages can be seen in the Design Album window. First, we will design the cover of the album, because I want to keep the cover page design on that of my jacket too. So here, I navigate to the cover page. Before you start your actual designing, you can set the interface layout to your convenience. Either use the available layout from the options given in Preferences or set the layouts manually just by dragging and dropping the panels. Using the layouts from Preferences will ask you to restart the software to implement the changes. Now with the View button, you can view or hide the tabs that you don't want to see or use. Go on to the full screen mode from here, and from the View button you can show or hide tabs like this. Now let's start with the actual designing. Starting with the photo selection. The Photo tab here, you can add the photos onto the page. Browse the photo folder path from here. Use this Zoom In scroller for a better and larger view. You can sort photos by date, modified time, name, size, type, orientation, use status, in ascending or descending order-wise. Simply double-click on the photo and add photo onto the page. Scale and move the photo on the desired place. Take help of the alignment tools. Say here, I use the right option from the page-based alignment tools. You can also align with respect to the safe area by checking this checkbox. On-spot color correction can be done here. Just select the photo and go on to the Color Correction tab. Here, you can see options to manage the brightness, contrast and gamma values of the photos. The red, green and blue value of the image can easily be managed by adjusting these sliders. Now shapes can also be added and customized according to the design. To add a shape, go on to the Shape tab. Here, you can see various types of simple and design shapes. Select one shape by double-clicking or drag and drop it onto the page. You can resize and place it onto the page. In the Customize option, you can fill color into the shape by using the Fill Shape checkbox. With the help of the Color Picker tool, apply any color from the whole scene or select the color from the color palette. Adjust the opacity of the color shape from here. You can manage the width and color of the outline of the shape from here. Insert two or more photos from the Photo tab. Resize the photos and align it onto the page with reference to the design. You may apply desired effects like outline, shadow from the Effects tab. Now the Text tab here lets you add text onto the page. You can manage the font type, size and the style from here. Choose the color for the text from the color palette. You can add multi-text onto the page and align it by moving it. From the Rotate objects, you can rotate the text to 90 degrees or 270 degrees. that is, in X, Y, or Z axis. Another shape is inserted here and customized with the Custom option. To align the shape onto the left side of the right page, select the right page option here, and the Page-Based Alignment tab, align the shape. Here, the center left option is used to align the object onto the exact left of the page. Now one more shape is added and customized. Now to place this shape on top of the previous shape with the help of the grid that is made visible with the help of Show or Hide grid lines, and accordingly the shape is placed. The Object-Based Alignment tab can also be used to place this shape onto a horizontal center. You can place another copy of the shape by copying the shape with Ctrl-C and pasting it with Ctrl-V. Flip the shape vertically with the Flip Vertical icon from the Rotate Objects tab. You can insert the title from the Title tab and place it anywhere onto the page. Now if you want, you can change the font type and the size of the title. You may make the title bold, italic, or underlined from here. From here, you can align your title left, center, or right. You can change the color of the title from here. To make your title more attractive, you can use the ready-to-use presets preloaded by DigiFlick. All you gotta do is double-click on the preset you want to apply. Now you can add multi-titles and group them by simply selecting and using the Group option. Here, we are placing this group of titles in the center of the shape by selecting the shape first and then Group of Title. Now, we are aligning it with the reference of other objects. So we are selecting Center option under the Object-Based Alignment tab. You can add backgrounds from the Background tab. You can insert backgrounds onto your left or the right page, or you can insert the background for both pages at the same time. Here, the left-right icon is selected. Here we have several innovative collection of backgrounds which are categorized in different categories according to their style. You can view them by choosing the category, or you can browse and use your own backgrounds. You can add any of the available backgrounds by double-clicking on it, or you can pick the background from the Color Picker tool or color palette. Now if you want to insert any of the selected backgrounds, you'll find 18 ready-to-use tones. The background can be expanded by unchecking the Fit to Size checkbox. If you want to remove the background, then first select the page on which you want to remove the background and remove it from the Remove option. And in this way, you can design the cover page of the album. Now here on the jacket is designed just like the cover page. First, all the objects are selected by pressing Ctrl-A and copied by pressing Ctrl-C. Now navigate to the jacket of the album. The jacket is now opened, and all the objects are to be pasted here by pressing Ctrl-V. Adjust the objects with the reference of the safe area and add background from the Background tab. You may design the jacket in different ways if you want. Now navigate the first page of the album. Insert a photo from the Photo tab and align it onto the desired place after resizing and zooming it. Photos can be made more attractive by adding different effects onto it. Here, go on to the Effects tab and get several effects like Colorize, Blur, Opacity, Feather, Shadow, Glow, Outline, Rotation, Presets, and Blend. Under the Blend option, etc., the Blend options, select the photo. Now, from the Colorize option, you can apply Colorize effects onto the photo. You can customize effects from the Custom option. You may reset the effect with the Reset button. Now you can make a grid of the photos quite easily without any manual efforts. First, add multi-photos. Now you can add multi-photos at once. Just go on to the Photo tab. To insert multiple photos at once, hold the Control button and select all the photos you want to insert. Once you've selected the required photos, use this Add Photo option to insert the photos. Select the photos of which you want to form the grid. Now, from the Photo Grid option, define the rows and the columns of the grid. You can also manage the horizontal and vertical spacing between two photos in a grid. After defining the grid parameters, create the grid with the help of the Create option. The grid will be created. You can resize and move the grid onto the page to give a desired look. Pan the photos like this and make the most important area of the photo visible. Now if you want to merge two fields, just place one photo into a grid. First select the photo and click on the Merge option, and the field will be merged and a single photo will be placed. You can break the grid with the help of the Break option to delete empty fields, if any. You can apply any desired effect like outline or shadow to the grid to highlight it. Or you can add any shape onto the background of the grid to highlight it. Go on to the Shape tab and add shape. Customize the shape according to the design and place it onto the grid. Now, to send this shape to the back of the grid, select the shape. Now, from the Arrange Objects tab, select the Send to Back option. The shape will be sent to the back of the grid. Align the grid at the center of the shape from the Object Base Alignment tab with the help of the Center option. Now to decorate the page more, you can add clip arts from the Clip Art tab. To use our innovative collection of clip arts here. A few beautiful and suitable clip arts preloaded by DGFlick. The clip arts are categorized into categories. Select the category of your choice. Or you can browse and also use your own clip arts. Just double click on the clip art or drag and drop the clip art onto the page you wish to apply. Resize the clip art as per your need. The Ready Tone button here generates 18 ready-to-use tones for the selected clip art. You can apply various effects onto the clip arts from the Effects tab here. Here, Colorize effect is given to the clip art and the color is selected with the Color Picker tool. You can align the clip arts with the help of the grid. You may add any ready-made or imported background, or you can use solid colors for the background of the page, and your page gets designed like this. Navigate the page. Add a photo from the Photos tab. Now add borders to the photo from the Border tab. You can also apply masks from the Mask tab. You can also do layered masking in Album Express. To do layer masking, select the photo you want to do masking with and go on to the Layer Mask tab. Here you will see various types of brushes which you can use for masking. Select the brush of your choice, click on the place where you want to apply the mask, and you will see the mask is getting applied. You can manage the brush size, opacity and flow from here. You can apply correction by keeping the Control key pressed on your keyboard. The corrected area will display the photo again, and in this way you can apply different brushes and give artistic looks to the photo. Now once you finish with applying the mask, click on the Exit button to exit from applying the mask. Now you can also reset the mask of the photos by using the Clear button after selecting the photo. And in this way your page is ready. Now navigate the page. Insert a photo and resize it. You can split the photo easily. Select the photo and from the Split Photo option, define the rows and columns for the photo split. Manage the horizontal and vertical spacing between two parts of the photos. Now once you define all the parameters, split the photo from the Split option. You can break the split and make all the parts separate from the Break option. Insert a simple background onto the page from the Backgrounds tab. You can apply separate effects onto each split of the photo. Select the split part of the photo and apply any desired effect from the Effects tab. You may customize the effect from the Custom option. This feature is available only for Pro users. You can also save this customization from the Save option. The preset will be saved here like this. Now you may delete any unwanted preset with the help of the delete icon. You can also copy the effect of one split part and apply it onto another split part. Select the split part which you have applied an effect and right-click on it. Copy the effect with the Copy Effect option. Select another split and paste the effect with the Paste Effect option. You can show or hide the safe area. You may zoom in or zoom out your pages with this magnifying tool. And in this way, you can design and save your album with the various tools available in Album Express. Now, go on to the new page. Go to the Template tab. To apply the template on the right page, select the Right Page option and double-click on the template or drag and drop the template you wish to apply. Now right-click on the template applied and go on to the Flip Page option. Here, you can use the horizontal option. Now drag and drop this template. Insert photos from the Photo tab. Now go on to the My Album tab. And here you can see your album created. You can filter the photos according to the use status. That is, you can view used and unused photos only. Go on to the Photos tab. From the Filter drop-down menu, select the Used option. The photos which were used in the album creation so far will be displayed here. Similarly, you can view the unused photos too. This helps you decide the use of the photos on the remaining pages. To view all the photos, select All option in the Filter options. Now go on to the My Album tab. And here you can see your album created.